Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the 305 sprint cars here at Kokomo. We're car number 2. Ran the quickest time in practice, just barely. We got a pretty fresh track to start out with, so it's very bottom dominant right now. It might move up later in the race, which would be a lot of fun because I did run this Monday. If you want to see that video, go watch Gavin Robchan's point of view of it. He had a really good run, but we were in that as well. But my recording was all sorts of messed up for it. So that's why I'm trying to rerun it now for you guys to be able to watch. That was a pretty good lap. That should be in the 10s. 10.7. Oh my, that's the fastest I've ran so far. And we're second? Holy crap. Hodge hit a Peter of a lap. I cannot believe that. We ran the lap of our lives there. Ran 11.0 on the second lap. Damn, Hodge got a 7.2. That is absolutely flying. But we were so much quicker than the field right now. But starting on the outside is not ideal for this race since it's so bottom dominant. That's going to be interesting to see how we could do up there. But I have to try to get singled out quick, hopefully. But damn, we ran a heater of a lap. I thought for sure that was going to be pole, but Ryan had a great lap up there. So let's get on to the race. All right, we're getting ready to roll here. And we're still second. So hopefully we don't have too bad of a start because this beginning is going to be tough being on the outside. But we'll see how this track changes because
what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Monday when we ran, it was pretty bottom dominant to start with. It wasn't as fresh of a track.
Really odd seeing them backing up like that for some reason.
But it moved up to the top late in the race, which is quite interesting. So I know that in my head for later in this race. Don't know if it's necessarily going to happen or not. But we will see. Hopefully we can have a good race and try to finish at least top 3. That'd be a win in my book. Try not to get in a wreck because there's people going to be wrecking everywhere. Our race Monday was ridiculous with people wrecking everywhere. And this is a single split as well. I think there's like 14, 15 people in it. I knew he was gonna get a turn down and get a good start there. The 3 car about clipped that tire, it looked like. He's going in super low into 3 and 4, but we got single filed out in 3rd at least. Unmute everybody to hear the chaos. Trying to keep it down and not slide up into him. I can't see anything on the right side. You got to try to keep the car as straight as possible. You really don't want to be getting too sideways. 3 and 4 is much harder than 1 and 2 in my eyes. 1 and 2 is a little bumpier, but the keeping it straight's not as bad off of turn 2 in my opinion. Off of turn 4, it's easier to just get sideways and completely loose. That was a pretty quick lap. Need to keep that up. I need to not do that shallow of an entry if I'm not under somebody. Because I need to go all the way out to the wall here. Ooh, he got that wall. I thought he was going to hit the second one. I thought he was going to be done for. But he did clip it. He's pushing it super hard. 001 there. Let's go. Leader also got the wall a little bit. It looked like going into turn 3. And we are catching up to some lap traffic quick. So this is going to be quite interesting. Negotiation time. And we got like the top 4 of us pretty close to each other. So this is going to be pretty interesting to see on how this works. Whoever can get through lap traffic the best, just not get wrecked basically. I'm starting to lose it a little bit off turn 3 and 4. A little bit. That guy's staying super low. He's just backing all the way off. All right, we don't have to worry about him. Thank you very much. That's one way to let people by. Other than that, you should do what the other 2 are doing to keep up their speed and let people by so you don't just lose all that ground. But if you're just trying to get your safety rating up, the best way to do it was the guy on the bottom probably. I'm trying not to slide up on him. The leader in that lap car wrecked. The lap car mainly wrecked. But they definitely got together. Oh, the big developments. He's just coming back across the track to go to pit lane. That was a little sketchy. I thought he was coming back to hit the leader, honestly, because he was the one that got into him. So I don't know exactly what happened. We'll see all the incidents at the end of this thing. I thought that the leader might have ran him up towards the wall. Like, he could have given him some extra room. Second place is up in the wall again. Sooner or later, that's going to really bite him in the ass. It's starting to get a little wider now on the bottom. You can see, like, where the grip's being built up here in 3 and 4. It's kind of more preferred, so you're not as loose on the exit.
11.519.
Second place went high into that. I'm going to move the wing back to -1. We started out on 0 because it's such a fresh track, but it's starting to get a little slick. I'm going to move it back to -1. For a small track like this, the wing just helps you to get a little tighter. It's not really going to slow you down hardly. Ooh, the leader and that guy that got in the wall with him are side by side. I don't know if he realizes it. Guy wrecking up top. Oh, it took out the leader. Let's just miss that. It took out Ryan.
Good
We
race,
are now
Ryan.
up to
I wish it
second.
was longer.
That's super unfortunate for Ryan. That's the thing about this track. It's like a Lima Lane in a way. Always end up with massive wrecks everywhere, so you got to be careful. I think this is Ryan down here. I think he ended up in a second wreck, or something broke on his car, maybe. Oh my god, there's people just flipping on the wall. Like, I want to run higher, but I'm trying to dodge all the cars flipping up there. It's ridiculous right now. We're catching first place right now. Jacob. Yeah, Ryan's putting around the bottom. He just spawned back in the pits. He towed back.
11.873.
Definitely running a little quicker than Jacob up here. We're running out of laps, though. Ooh, he's sideways.
Inside. Clear.
God damn it, you dumbass. You can't fucking win it.
12.465.
Really? I tried checking up for you. You got so sideways. I hit the brakes. I just didn't expect you to slow up that much. Sorry.
Front of you on the high side. 11.888.
Number 3 that was sitting in the middle of the track and drove across. That's what I was talking to.
Well, they're
I
out.
couldn't do nothing. I was on the binders. I got spun out.
He kind of spun
Now
himself
my
out.
wing was all fucked up from that lap car when he hit Ryan.
That's unfortunate. That's why we were catching him. We're just staying out of trouble. Trying to not end up in these wrecks. Because he got too low in 3 and 4 and gassed it up and just got completely sideways. I thought I was going to be able to get to his outside, but he just kept getting more and more sideways, so it just like blocked more of the track. I got on the brakes trying not to get into him. We barely tapped him, and it just helped him finish the spin, basically. Because he was spinning out pretty much. But we only got a couple laps left here. I'm just going to try to go high. Dodge these lap cars. We got a 3-second lead over second place right now, so there's no reason for me to really do anything too stupid. Just run up here. I can see everybody on the track. Nobody's on my right side, so I don't have to worry about that at least. It's not like a blind spot for me where nobody's at, and we get the win. Let's go. We started second, fell back to third, got the win. Didn't mean to spin the 3 car, but it is what it is. Like, he screwed up and I just had nowhere to go. I tried braking for him, but I will take the win. Let's freaking go. Car number 2, very happy about that. Awesome win there. I'm just gonna pull it into the victory lane over here. Hell yeah. Oh, I went too far, but it's fine. We gotta go back and see all the incidents anyways in this thing. That was a tough race. I think Samuel ended up getting second there. Yeah, good on him. He went from 5th to 2nd. Just didn't end up in a wreck. That's the main thing. Just don't end up in the wrecks here. And it got up to the middle. Wasn't super slicked off, but the bottom definitely was pretty slick at that point. We just bided our time, tried to dodge all the wrecks basically. Is this what happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, he came down. That is what happened. He had plenty of room out here, and that was the 13 car that was with the leaders right here. He just came all the way down the track. They gave him room on the outside, and because he had all this room, and he just came all the way down, got clipped, and spun out there. I thought it was going to wreck the leader, honestly. But then he came like back across the track right here. Here come all of us as the leaders, and he's crossing the track here. That scared the crap out of me. I thought he was just going to wreck the leader. That was terrifying. 57 getting up into the wall at the back end. Got to see what happened to Ryan though, like what exactly happened. I think this was Samuel. Oh yeah, Samuel. Wow, I'm shocked he didn't kill his right front there. That was lucky on him that he ended up second after that. 57 in the wall, flipping. I think he ended up into Ryan. Yeah, right there. He flipped off the wall and then gassed it up. Like, he was on the gas the entire time. It looks like you can see the rear wheels just spinning. So as soon as he hit the ground, he gripped and went. And then the car that was under us or under that, he was trying to cut down and slam the side of Jacob, and that's what got him some damage for sure. So that's unfortunate for Jacob. That's why we were catching him so quick. He's sitting upside down. His wing just goes flying up in the air. They lost the wheel. Oh, that's Ryan. He lost his right front. This guy's wing is so messed up. He gets sideways, hits that 57 like a Larson car, destroys the wall. Now he's a mod of like a non-wing. And this is where I tried to miss him. I got on the brakes. He just got so sideways here, and then he gassed it up and got more and more sideways, and I barely tap him and just got into him. But I definitely hit the brakes. I thought he was either going to get lower or we were going to get to his outside, but I slammed on the brakes like last second trying to avoid him, and it just spun him out. It just finished him off. And then he started going up, but yeah, the 5 car had nowhere to go, really. At that point, the 5 car was like going on his line, and then it destroyed the 3 car. Jeez, it destroyed his right front. That's unfortunate. Hate to ruin his race like that, but he screwed up right in front of us. I was trying to check up for him last second, and it just did not work out, but it worked out for us at least. We got the win. Let's fucking go. And that's all the incidents in the race. So, hell yeah, we get the win. Car number 2. Very happy about that. Let's go see what we get out of the results. All right, results are in. Strength field just over 2K. Not a very high one, but it was a single split, so I'm not shocked by that. We gained 36 out of it. We got minus 0.1. We did end up with, what, 2x here? I think we ended up with 2x in practice as well from somebody wrecking. But hell yeah, we led the last 8 laps, got the win. Very happy about that. Samuel gained a ton. And Ryan definitely lost a bunch being car 1. The 3 car, where did he end up actually finishing? Right in front of Ryan. He lost a good bit too. That's unfortunate. Ryan was over 6K. Damn, he lost a lot from that. That's unfortunate. He was doing really well until those lap cars wrecked. I think if there was like no wrecks and it was just a clean race between the top 3 of us, that it would have finished 1, 2, 3 how it was for the longest time, because I don't think we were catching them without them having problems. But we got lucky there. I'll take it. The 3 car had the fastest lap of the race. We were running pretty good times at one point. We're consistently low 11 zeros, so I'm happy about that. But hell yeah, we got the win, so that is awesome. And also, if you see, I'm wearing a weird shirt. Sorry, I cannot speak. I'm wearing a weird shirt with like a sheep and stuff on it. It's like a wrestling shirt. If you guys follow wrestling at all, yesterday, from when I'm recording this on Thursday, there was a wrestler that passed away, Bray Wyatt, or Wyndham Rotunda is his real name, but it was unfortunate. He's only 36 years old, way too young. Really sad, because there hasn't been like a real active guy besides like John Huber in AEW that passed away recently, and that was in 2020. But other than that, it's been like since 2007 or something like that, which is crazy. So very sad about that. Wanted to try to represent him with the shirt, because this is like one of my first wrestling shirts I ever got too. Really liked him a lot. He was very creative, very good. So if you guys follow that, cool. If not, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But appreciate you guys for watching as always. Very happy we got the win there today. And hopefully you guys do pretty well in your races over the weekend. I'll catch you guys in the next one.